Vietnam has made a striking move to appoint a transgender woman to represent the country at Miss Universe pageant. And the world is watching. I am also watching. Pero titingnan natin ngayon kung anong dahilan bakit siya ang pinpoint at transgender woman ang represent ng Vietnam. Titingnan natin kung ito ay para makiuso ang Vietnam sa trend or talagang deserving siya to represent the country. So alamin natin kung sino ang i-represent nila. First, she is a Miss International Queen 2018 winner. And aside from that, she's also an actress, a singer, TV personality, an advocate, well in fact very instrumental to the success of Vietnam's progress when it comes to advancing transgender rights. And not only that, what shocked me kasi achiever talaga ito kasi in 2012, she is the first trans woman to join the Vietnam Idol, which she landed top 4. She also won Amazing Race Vietnam in 2014. She was chosen as one of the 50 most influential women in Vietnam. Actually, her advocacy works contributed to Vietnam's progress in recognizing trans rights, leading to legal recognition and increase public support for equality. Sa madaling salita, medyo may ibapat talaga to si representative natin or si Miss International Queen 2018 natin, ano? Ngayon, titingnan naman natin ang performance ni Vietnam sa Miss Universe. Kasi sumali ang Vietnam noong 2004. Early 2004, pasok lang sila sa top 15, top 16, pero ang iba unplaced. It was only in 2018 where ang isa nilang contestant joined the ranks sa top 5. Yun yung highest na position ng Vietnam. So ngayon, gumawa ang organization ng bold move na instead of conducting a national pageant, mag-appoint na lang sila based on merits. Maganda pa ang ginawa ng Vietnam, mag-appoint rather than conducting a national pageant. Unang-una, the logistical side, mas nakatipid talaga pag nag-appoint ka lang. Pangalawa is, I think, gumawa sila ng criteria. International Queen 2018 has that kasi nga advocate, TV personality, singer, she's well-rounded and she has won numerous competitions, making her understand thoroughly the so-called strategic thinking of winning. So, in other words, may character, naka-built-in sa kanya ang character. Ang kita ko, align ito sa Miss Universe mission, which is advocacy, representation, and experience. So, aside from logistical issues, sa mga large-scale events, like national pageant, ang pag-appoint can be advantageous too kasi mapipili mo talaga yung taong i-represent ng country mo rather than iaasa mo siya sa national competition na may potential for biases pagdating sa judging. Nakikita mo kung ano talaga representative ang nag-i-embody ng organization nyo na align siya sa mission ng Miss Universe rather than having a winner tapos hindi pa ready when it comes to representation, advocacy work. Tapos isasalang mo siya at pipilitin natin siya na magkaroon ng advocacy. So I think this is very strategic on the part of Vietnam by appointing a person to represent Vietnam rather than conducting a national competition. And some people may disagree, especially the fans, because of course you want to watch the competition, but medyo advantageous ito. So I think Vietnam is really preparing the country for the Miss Universe crown. At nakikita ko yan sa Miss International Queen. Medyo palaban sa kanila for 2 years na nanonood ako ng International Queen. 2 years ko rin nakikita ang Vietnam. Nakikita ko yung aura nila at ang fighting spirit ng mga representatives from Vietnam. And lastly, ang nakikita ko na very strong support for the decision of the organization to appoint a trans woman is ang public support that Giang, no? I think last niya Giang. Si Giang ay may malaking public support both nationally and internationally from fans to media. Praised as a beloved figure who unites people from all backgrounds. So yan pa lang is malaking indication na of winnability at malaking chances of winning. Kasi naging role model ka sa lugar nyo. Eh, saya naman kasi I think may survey o may poll sila na 64% or 67% nagsusupport sa kanya. Hindi ko lang masyadong ma-remember. So very happy. It means to say that people are well educated. Unlike sa Philippines, ano, na para sa atin, parang sa atin medyo intellectual pretensions lang tayo na parang, ay, nagiging kasalanan sa Diyos yan. Or, so, pero wala tayong may nararating. In fact, yung sasabihin natin, religious tayo at sa kasalanan sa Diyos yan. Most corrupt tayo. Pinagtatawanan tayo ng buong mundo kasi ang mga lawmakers natin nagdidebate na may corruption within their ranks. Samantalang ibang bansa tayo, naiwan na tayo. Tapos may mga uprising ng mga bansa and they're so advanced. And in fact, for the record, Vietnam has same-sex marriage and the recognition. They decriminalized homosexuality. So, they have advanced by leaps and bounds. And in the Philippines, kahit anti-discrimination lang nga, huwag kag mag-discriminate, hirap na hirap ka doon. Because people are so afraid in this country. As if parang mawala ang morality natin. So, gawa na tayo ng mga bagong politiko natin na hindi doon nakatali sa tinatawag na concept or perception of the past. Okay? Kasi ang science and knowledge nag-advance na rin. So balik tayo doon na tama ang ginawa ng organization by appointing a transgender woman to represent the country sa Miss Universe. So we have already elevated the status of pageantry na may advocacy na dapat tayo. Diba? Kaya nga sa pageantry, sa international pageantry, inopen na yung mga more on bosses ka ng community because that is beyond physical beauty. So, ang Miss Universe na values din is inclusivity. So, may gender inclusion na tinatawag. So, let's discuss that quickly. What do you mean by inclusive? Inclusive is an adjective term ng word na include, i-include. So, inclusive, kailangan i-include natin on all sort of kababaihan. So, we all know that there are different women. The woman with disability ka, woman of color, transgender woman, rural women, urban women, poor women, uneducated women, ugly women, or whatsoever the term that you have. So, ang inclusion is isasama ang lahat ng klase ng mga kababaihan. That's why nakasama yung transgender women. Kasi it's a lived experience. Woman na may transgender experience. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng transgender woman. Hindi yung changing of label ha. Na hindi natin bet yung gay na word. I-elevate natin into transgender woman. Just like the concept of some Filipino people. No? Bakla ka pa rin, lalaki ka pa rin. Because in the international arena, is we are recognizing kung anong tinatawag na kababaihan at there are different kinds of babae and lived experiences ng kababaihan. And dapat nagiging boses sila sa buong mundo. Yan ang ibig sabihin ng inclusivity. So sa mga beauty queens dyan, na panay ang salita ng mga we should not join in the women's pageant. Tapos sasabihin mo, voice of the transgender woman, no, it's wrong because you don't understand the concept and you're just pleasing Filipino people because you know that it will please Filipino people by saying that we have a different pageant, we don't belong there because you are creating separation. So, malaking impact niya sa global community, especially sa pageantry. A shift of focus to advocacy over aesthetic, yung pagandahan ka lang. Send my support to Kyang for her competition sa Miss Universe. I am really looking forward that she will bring home the crown. If not, at least first runner-up. Because she has the ability to excel in high-stake competition, making her well prepared for the Miss Universe pageant. She also has unique insights to performance, advocacy, and representation. And that made her highly qualified or highly competent. So she is not just possessing that physical beauty, which she has already proven, but she has this inner strength. Patunayan niya how many times she excelled. And she can be a voice of women. And in fact, the media in Vietnam is portraying again as a role model. So, malaking impact niya. Nakagawa na siya. Kumbaga pa, hindi pa lang niya gagawin. She has already an impact. She has already results. Na-unify niya ang mga tao. Simultaneously, nag-work siya sa grassroots, may mga community-based, naging role model siya, at may impact siya sa legislation ng bansa. Malaking impact yan. Will fully support the candidacy of Miss Vietnam sa Miss Universe at aabangan ko yan. At aabangan natin yan and I will really cheer. I'm banking on you, Miss Vietnam, sa Miss Universe.